All right, and for your third and final video today, what I want to do is I want to take a little time to talk about one of the artists in your reading, who is Jacob Lawrence. And here I'm just on a website that's talking and showing a little bit of his work. The cool thing about this website is when you click near or hover over one of the paintings, it will give you the title, the date it was created, and all of the information you need to know about it and where it is. Then you can also click, hopefully, on some other information about those paintings. So to start, if we take a look, oh, I'm sorry. My computer is lagging quite a bit tonight. This is the Whitney Museum of Art, and we can kind of learn about artists, artwork, collections, and a lot of other different elements here within the museum itself. So to start, I was hoping this would tell me a little bit more about Jacob Lawrence, so let's see if we can find more pages. No, that's just taking me to another artist. So just briefly, a little bit about Jacob Lawrence, because we saw and read briefly about him in the reading from this week, but sometimes I feel like we need to go a little bit more in depth with those items. So if we take a look here at the biography of Jacob Lawrence and some interesting facts that we can learn about him, then come time to take the test, we'll definitely know a lot more information. But he was born in New Jersey and raised in New York, in Harlem. He was the most widely acclaimed African American artist in the 20th century. He's known for producing narrative collections that he brings to life using juxtaposed images and vivid colors. Now, when I say juxtaposed, that means that it doesn't quite match up. It's a little bit more abstract in the way that he creates items. Down towards the bottom, it says Lawrence was introduced to art shortly after his arrival when his mother enrolled him into a children's center, which was an after-school program. And he dropped out of school at 16, but took classes at the Harlem Art Workshop to kind of continue his art career. It says he had already developed his own style of modernism and began creating narrative paintings 30 or more of one subject. So he would create this huge series of just one subject, which is very interesting. He was born September 7th, 1917, and he died June 9th of 2000. I'm trying to see. Here's an image of Jacob Lawrence towards the bottom here. So just again, a very brief introduction about him. I know you will need to know a little bit of information about him for your exam and your quiz. So I kind of just wanted to highlight that for you. Then the next thing I'd like to show you and tell you is kind of, if you want, an option for extra credit this week. Now I know it's somewhat young, but I've got here some lyrics to, if I can scroll up, the elements of art that go along with the theme song of the Addams Family. So I thought I would start that song for you, and then you can go through and sing the elements of art. So it'd be like, They're the building blocks of art, and if you're really smart, you'll learn to tell apart the elements of art. So, I thought what you could do, let me pause this, for some extra credit is you could either come up with your own song for the elements of art, or you could create a video that is you singing the elements of art to the Addams Family theme song. Now, you definitely don't have to do that, but I thought, how fun, something different, and it will really help you learn them and not forget them. There's also a Principles of Design one that goes along to Pop Goes the Weasel. So if I start the Pop Goes the Weasel song, then we have the Principles of Design. All around the paper and pen, the elements of art ran. The artist had the place. Principles of design. Emphasis means something stands out. Rhythm means every dance. Patterns take you round and round. Principles of design. So, you could also do the same thing for the Principles of Design as well. I know it's super goofy and nerdy, but I thought, how fun. So I'll send you copies of, or the link, I guess, of these two songs if you want to do it for extra credit. If not, don't worry about it. I thought I would just throw it out there for anyone that wanted some extra credit. And you can create your own like poem or song for the elements and principles if you wanted to. That would work. All right, so that is our 3 sessions that I'm going to send you this week. If you have any questions, let me know. And make sure to send me a summary of the videos. Have a great weekend.